This world and the reality that we live in, it's a school. It's a school for your soul to learn. You see, the world around us is changing. And I'm sure you can already tell, because it doesn't seem like how it used to be. You see time speeding up, the wars that we're having all around the world. There's problems everywhere. You need to learn about the shadow self. You see, we have the light, and the light creates a shadow. We all have an inner light, but we also have an inner shadow. And what is that shadow? That is the side of yourself that is suppressed. The side of yourself that maybe other people can see, but you can't see. That side of yourself, right? That you always put away. You see, some people, and most people, better say, they never express themselves truly. They're never authentic. They're never true to themselves. They never express their true opinions. They never express their true feelings. Because in the world that we live in, the lies, right? The lies, we hold up the lies, we uphold them. But when someone is real, when someone tells you the truth, they will call them crazy. We live in a society where those that are in charge have a tendency to bury the truth. When you have a shadow, right? That is the hidden aspect of yourself. You might have a conversation with somebody and you get very angry, right? But what do most people do? They suppress their anger. They keep suppressing it until one day it explodes. And you wonder why the person went crazy. You wonder why that person exploded, but it was a build-up. It was not something that happened overnight. It was a build-up of your emotions. The shadow self is not just negative, it's also good things. A lot of people, right? They have a creative side, a creative aspect of themselves, and they never express their creativity. They always suppress that aspect of themselves. Maybe it was something that somebody told them. Maybe one of their family members, a friend, told them that that side of themselves was not good enough. So what did you do to fit in? You suppress that side of yourself. Maybe some of you have had a negative experience in love, right? A negative experience. The people that you loved, the person that you gave your heart to, broke your heart. And what did you do? You started to suppress your feelings. So the next relationship that you get into, you stop expressing the way you feel. So you create a shadow. You create a shadow self. You split yourself, right? You split yourself and say, the light is me, but the dark side, which is your shadow, that is not you. You created a shadow. But your shadow is also you, my friend. Because you cannot have light without darkness. Those that have addictions. An addiction comes from the shadow. It is a suppressed aspect of yourself. That side, your shadow self, is also yourself, but most people don't see their shadows as them. They only see the good parts of themselves. They don't see the sides of themselves that are suppressed. And that's what creates a shadow. That's what creates addictions. Because you're not expressing your shadow, so you start to act out. Your shadow self starts to act out because of that aspect of yourself that you are not expressing. So you start to create unhealthy behaviors for yourself. You need to start paying attention to the things that trigger you, the things that make you upset. Because once you are triggered, it's revealing something inside of you. You need to ask yourself, why do I feel triggered? What is the root of this emotion? And once you dig into the root, that is where you'll find the solution for your problems. Your emotions are not bad. And we are not inherently bad people. You can be free from them addictions. You can. But the reason you act out so much, right, is because once you suppress certain aspects of yourself, you will always be empty. So you go to drastic extents, right, for you to express yourself. And that is the shadow. And it can be years, right? Years for you to quit whatever you're trying to quit. But you can never quit unless you start to address your shadow. Because that is the root. And once you can address your shadow, that is where you can truly be whole. That is where you can truly be whole. That is where you can truly live life to the fullest. You see, nothing can save you in this world. People can only help you to a certain extent. But the only way out is within, my friend. Is within.